average hangout between two trans women. Hey, kitten. Are you crushing on mommy again? 5 minutes are. Hey! Want to hear a fun fact about centipedes? Ooh, centipedes. Yeah, kind of. I'd be really into that. But at the same time, oh my god, I feel like this is my stream every once in a while. It's just like it's not even like every 5 minutes. It's kind of more of just like I'm the bottom half quite often. And then every once in a while, when I just want to tease my chat by just saying something very simply as, that's a good girl. Or, maybe some splash damage. Maybe, that usually gets a lot of splash damage. I have found a couple who've been like, Cat, that doesn't work on me. And then I just look at them and I go, that's a good boy. Or, that's a good thing. And you know what? That's when they crumble. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, it's okay. It's whatever. Also, I totally didn't die in Phasmophobia after I caused a flustering within my chat. I feel like that ghost was either being transphobic or getting revenge for my chat. I don't know which. That's okay. Also, I know a lot of you are probably going to get into the comments and just be like, Cat, please no. Ooh, do I make this the intro? Get wrecked. Anyways. Oh, and by the way, if you're part of my asexual community or, maybe somebody who is kind of in that scale, have fun. Enjoy the comments. Revel in the comments. Have some popcorn. Eat it while you're watching a bunch of bottoms lose their minds. Anyways, yeah, they're sprouts. I honestly kind of got that a lot of you really like that. I know some of you have kind of suggested some other names because calling you all like Kit or Kits, which honestly sounds a little too close to kids, or maybe a bash kit. Oh, wait. I know a lot of you are addicted to Warhammer 40k, so maybe we do stick to bash kids. Maybe we do go to kids. I don't know. We'll see. Also, hey, y'all, all of you. Are you really asking for somebody who was raised in Missouri? And I know not a lot of you are aware of the fact that I was raised to be a Cardinals fan. Do you really want me to call you all the Cubs? That's messed up. That's messed up. No, I'm not calling you my Cubs or the Cubs. Absolutely not. I was raised to not like the Cubs. Anyways, I'm not even a sports person and I don't like the Cubs. I also don't like the Pats. I'm here in New England. Don't tell anybody. It's okay. I don't like the Yankees either. So there's a redeeming quality about myself. All right. If you're in the New England area and you don't like me because I don't like the Pats, I also hate the Yankees. Anyways. Hi, everybody. Welcome to some trans memes. I hope you are going to enjoy them. I honestly, I might have been a little something when I was recording this video, so I hope you enjoy. Fourth law of robotics. All robots must be gay and trans. I, your local engineer here who did computer engineering, specifically with an artificial intelligence, machine learning, computational intelligence with a little bit of robotics. Yeah, that's a fourth law. I can confirm. This is the fourth law. Yep. My master says my master's agrees with me. I have a master's degree, and you can't disagree with me otherwise. So sorry. I'm not even sorry. That's just how it is. That's how it is. Yep. The average T-girl conversation. Meow. 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 You can't be saying that white baby. Huh? What? Meow. I kind of feel this though. I'm always talking to my cats every once in a while. And yes, I do go, oh hi baby. Hi baby girl. Meow. And my cat always just kind of looks at me and is just like, Mom, what? I guess everything just gets lost in translation. I guess everything just gets lost in translation. So, you gotta stick to that TCP, the Trans Communication Protocol. So, I'm not just saying trans femme, all right? Listen, think I'm gonna exclude the trans guys out of this? Hell no. They have their own communication protocol and everything. And let's just include it all, okay? Cool. Hot girl takes off her underwear. Penis. This is not bad luck. This is like winning the lottery 10 times. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Hello? So? She's a manual. Like the stick shift. Hell yeah. It's gonna be, are you kidding? I'm gonna, oh my God, I gotta be careful because whatever I can say here could get me demonetized on YouTube. I have so many things that I could say and make a joke out of, partially because of, yeah, some jokes that I have said. Anyways, moving on. Trans men are men. Trans women are women. Non-binary people are beyond your mortal comprehension. This is why I don't mess with non-binary people. This is why I don't mess with non-binary people. This is why I am scared of my wife. Lovingly, of course. Like, I'm not in trouble at all, but she does scare me a little bit with the amount of powers that they have. So, yeah, please do good with them. Please. Existing. Hi, can you send to the office, please? We don't have a... please don't say that name. On one hand, hey, at least your teacher? Teacher. I assume that's your teacher. Didn't recognize your dead name, which is good. On the other hand, God, that's such an awkward position to be put into. Then you're just put onto the spot of like, yeah, who's dead name? And you're just like, hand slowly raises, like, that's me in the corner, losing my religion now and all faith I had in humanity. Anyways. Dysmorphia, get out of my head! Whoa, she's hot as fuck. That looks just like me. I'm telling you, listen, ladies, guys, everybody else who's in between and outside, it works. You gotta give it a little bit of time, a little bit of space. You gotta treat it like a plant that's just growing, all right? Over time, you'll nurture it, and you'll make sure that it'll be able to grow and be able to be what you want it to be. And finally, you'll see that you were the beautiful person that you were meant to be, whether that be a woman or a man, whatever it may be. And that is what you'll end up being. If you're taking HRT, you just gotta trust in the process, okay? You just gotta trust in the process, all right? Trust me. I know. We're gonna feel the dysphoria and we're gonna feel the body dysmorphia. That's going to happen, and that's okay. Feel through those days, and try to like figure out how best to work through them. But just know that there's a lot of variation to people's bodies. There's a lot of variation to men's bodies. There's a lot of variation to women's bodies. There's a lot of things that go into being a man and into being a woman that are not always just big boobs, giant muscles, tiny waist, no ass, whatever. There's a lot of variation, and you just gotta trust in the process. Trust me, people outside who are not inside your head are gonna be like, "Ooh, wow, look at them. They look just like me," especially if it's family. Are you kidding me? Like, if you want to know what you're going to look like on HRT, look at the parent that you want to, like, with the same gender as you. You'd be surprised. I look like my mom. A lot of trans women are going to look like their mom and their sister, and a lot of trans men are going to look like their dad and their brother. It's okay. That's just how it is. You ladies haven't been with a real man yet. Oh, he said, ladies, I passed. Yeah, this is like multifaceted in ways that like are kind of really great and fantastic, but at the same time, like, ugh, gross. Because like on one hand, hey, I passed. That's absolutely amazing, and we love it. We love seeing couples like this. At the same time, God, feeling getting hit with the not only just like the we can always tell crowd. Once again, never being able to fucking tell because they honestly never can. You can't. Transvestigators are dumb. Anyways, but like also just like the fucking homophobia. There's just the and the roommates. Yeah, gross. Man. Some conservative politicians are talking about infiltrating Antifa and transgenderism groups. Like, what would they even look like? Could someone at the homosexual bookstore help me find the ball-making guides? Can anyone direct this transsexual woman to urban combat books? You might try the Army Surplus store. You seem very knowledgeable about that, ma'am. It was just a guess. Why not share your name with me, fellow transgender? Tiffany. Yours? Agent Aggie Delano. Oh, how's that spelled? No. I met a newly out trans woman at the queer bookstore today. Neat. What was she like? A bit odd, but I know how it is. She asked me a lot of questions. She was curious about trans groups to join. Real keen about it. I hope she finds what she's looking for. You're sure this Warhammer is important, Agent Delano? It must be. They wouldn't shut up about it for 2 hours. Warhammer? Actually, I don't actually play Warhammer. I have a few miniatures and I got like some of the minis for the Adepta Sororitas because hello, space nuns with guns. Yeah, of course. I used to always wanted to like also get into the Tyranid, but that was just like a long time ago. And then, you know, time has passed on. I still kind of want to play Tyranid. I like the look of the Tyranid. But at the same time, oh my God, conservatives just don't understand. This reminds me of that video of the undercover cop who went into a game store wanting flour. Huh? What? What do you want? Like, oh my God. It just, it's also kind of like reflective of like how like the riots in Portland went down, like with how it was just like everyone was geared up like for military stuff, and then on the far right side, and then you go to the other side and you have the frog guy. You have people who are dancing and celebrating and being joyous, and it's just like, yeah, that's literally what it is. It's people who are just extremely mad and pissed and really angry about them not being happy, wanting to push that onto others, and the other side is just like, we're just vibing. We're just here. We're you know, I'm drinking my strawberry matcha latte with my comic book in hand, and what? You're looking for what? Buddy, do you know what store you're in? This is a cafe! I swear to God, conservatives just don't know anything about the world. Blech. Maybe they should be the ones who get out from under the rock. At home. Are you sure you like me? Really, because like, if it's a woman you want, why do you settle for a byproduct of a woman? I'm literally disgusting. Every time I just see myself Babe, you're hot. Are you sure? Literally anywhere else. White girl chatter. You're not a woman! Why are cum-stained pants talking to me? No, I 100% feel that. I feel whenever I am talking to my wife about being gender that I am always just like, are you sure? I look so manly. I look like a guy. There's no way anybody would ever say that I'm a woman. And then I'm out in public, and then some piece of trash thinks that they can speak and like tell me what my gender is, and I'm just like, ugh, gross. Anyways, make out with my wife. We are fine with gay people, unlike this trans stuff that goes too far. And they just removed gay and replaced it with trans are groomers. It literally, who's the next community? Like, as soon as this all gets over, who's the next community? It just goes from one community to the next, to the next, to the next, and it's just, how are people still this dumb and ignorant and not seeing that it's just the same playbook over and over again? My feelings when I realized I could blame something my parents did in my childhood to me being trans now. Well, you know what? If it makes them suffer, good for you. Honestly, good for you. Yeah, make them suffer. Make them suffer. Oh God, I've been playing too much Fear Raising, and I may have fought in Gorswine a few too many times. But you know, at the same time, I guess also if it makes them uncomfortable, good. Yeah, make them suffer. When you try to access HRT through public healthcare, please wait patiently for failure of the system. Can that come sooner rather than later? I just asking for a few people. I just an entire community of people. I think maybe some people are just waiting for an entire bias system designed to, keep people cis and also, put down people of color to collapse. Yeah, I'm fine with it collapsing. That'd be great, and we could just, rebuild it to be something way better that is less racist, less fat-phobic, less transphobic, and less fucking ableist. Holy hell. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my sharpening stones for none reasons. No. I guess it is a time to take a lesson after the French. Oi, Space Marine! Is not a Space Marine. You being trans is my problem. Fix it. Honestly, this kind of reminds me a little bit about like Jubilee, Titan of Joy. I don't know if anybody here in my viewership knows who I'm talking about, but I love her content and how she has been making a lot of Warhammer 40k armies just be gay and trans as hell. Hell yeah, queen. Anyways, but yeah, at the same time, you don't think that there aren't trans people in the Warhammer 40k universe? You don't think? We got confirmation that some of the custodians are women, and they've been wearing armor, full plate armor, this entire time, and people just assume that they were all men. No, they're not. Not all of them. There's no way in hell that you're not going to tell me that any of the Adepta Sororitas are also, some of them might be potentially trans. Ain't no fucking way. You know what? My entire Adepta Sororitas army is trans. It's an entire trans legion division. Screw you, I'm doing this my own. Get out of here. It's a little board game. Why do you care so much? It's also my army. Get out of here. I swear these phones spy on you. Oh? I'm watching anime with a friend. Now all my ads are anime streaming services. I'll even get ads for things I've only ever thought about. Weird. Still closeted. Yeah, sometimes it just seems to know things. Finding help shouldn't be a challenge. Greater assistance, easily find a gender therapist online. You good? Honestly, I think the TikTok algorithm figured out that I was trans and a lesbian before I knew I was trans and a lesbian, just based off a few of the likes that I had done. God, I miss that feed that I used to have. I built that brick by gay fucking brick. But I got called out pretty hard. And surprise, surprise, Yuko popped up in my feed before I knew. So yeah. Yuko technically didn't crack my egg. Don't even start. I know she's cracked a bunch of eggs, but not mine. That goes to in this moment. Oh, and also Philosophy Tube. Philosophy Tube really cracked my egg. Eva, buff girlfriend. Apparently, a few trans people in the 1940s claimed their transition was caused by some mysterious disorder. Yeah, I suddenly turned into a woman. Must be a tumor or something. Oh well, I guess it's what nature intended. No sense in fighting it. And cis people just bought it. All right, who told the church? Who outed us to the church? Who gave away the secrets to the church? Who told the people our secrets? Why can't we do this anymore? I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I hope it'll be good then. Yeah, I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I hope it'll be good. I mean, that's all we can honestly hope for. It doesn't matter if today is a terrible day. Getting through the day and being able to make it through is, I think, far more important. And just know that, yeah, today might not be as good as it was yesterday or any time last week. However, that's okay. You're not always going to have the highest of days. You're going to sometimes have some lows, and that's fine. Get through those lows, work through them, and work towards a better day. All right. And I know sometimes just the whole thing of oh, but I can't just change my mental attitude. Yeah, yes and no. You can, but at the same time, you need to also realize when it's okay to be down and it's okay to just feel your emotions. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to feel nothing. There have been a lot of days where I've been feeling nothing as of late, but I just processed those days and I figured out what was wrong and why I felt that way, and I worked through it. I mean, some of it still impacts me just a little bit, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So it's okay. Take your bad days in stride and just hope that the next day is better. You never know what's going to come up, and you never know what's going to happen. Believe in yourself, and I believe you'll do great. Inktober 2025, day 22, button. The button test. One day, a button appears. If you press the button, you will permanently become the opposite sex, and the button will disappear forever. Do you press it? Yes, 100%. All the time, every time. Are you kidding me? I'm grabbing a sledgehammer and I'm smashing that thing. That thing is gone because I disintegrated it. Yep. That's it. That is it. That is all there is to this. There is nothing else. Why would I care? No, I don't care for the button being around again. Let it disappear and go to somebody else. Let them make that decision. If they wanted to do it, then they can do it for themselves. Yeah, I'm slamming that button, destroying it even. Thanks for hanging out. It's always nice to make friends with an older trans lady. Of course. It's nice to meet you too. How long have you been transitioning? A little over a year. You? Almost 6 years now. Wait, does that make me the older trans girl? I would say so. You've been around the block a lot more. You've been able to like help people, hopefully, with being able to like understand who they are and feel comfortable with who they are. And I feel like that's like the really important thing about transitioning. I now feel like after transitioning for 4 years, holy. I feel like I got a lot that I can say about it and like how I can just share with people that it's okay. It will be okay. I know for those of you who are just starting out, who might be a year or two in, you might feel like that not much has changed. But if you just trust, I didn't see a lot of change until after my 2-year anniversary of HRT. And oh my God, it hit me like a truck. I got isekai'd into a new body, all right? It's okay. Things will happen. But at the same time, I think like just having that experience and like knowing that you can relay the information that it's going to be okay and that people are going to like, they're finally going to be in the body that they want to be in. It's good. And I think that knowledge and that experience is way more important, right? So yeah, I guess you're the trans elder. You've been transitioning longer than I have as well. I guess I've got a lot to learn. As a trans guy, I don't like being called a boy. I'm a grown man. It's just infantilizing and good boy. Anything you say, mommy. But mood. Oh my God, mood. The safe from Date Everything. Ugh. She's great. I like her. Not my kind of girl. Honestly, I'm kind of more into Kopi because coffee. I just really like coffee a lot. And if I had a barista girlfriend, I would just. Ugh, it feels so good. I would be able to learn a lot and we'd be able to share just really good coffee and we could just have a good time. That's okay. A girl can dream. But no, I also feel this way. Like, I don't like being called a good girl randomly or being called girl doesn't feel the same. And then whenever somebody with a very sultry voice just goes, that's a good girl, I'm just like, yeah, that's me. Hello. So it's just one of the things of like, mood. 9 a.m. All right, have a good one. Go ahead and take in the sights. Be sure not to let the city life change you too much. 6 p.m. Hi. Why does this keep happening? Just like people, Pokemon vary widely. Their gender can be male, female, or unknown. Maybe I could get used to this though. Hello? I thought, this is supposed to be trans memes and not Yuri memes. Oh, how did this get in here? Who put this together? I'm the one who put this together. Okay, chat. You redeem feet, fur, and uranium cookies. Why do I even have this redeem? Not bad. Kinda spicy. Later. What happened? Whoa! HRT has stranger side effects than I thought. Wait, what? Wait, I got this stupid thing teleporting power that I don't want. God, I guess I just gotta get used to it and just kind of. Also, giant women, hot, 100%. Hello, giant women, hot. Play Steven Universal. I am but a very simple lesbian, all right? Women are women, and god damn are women hot. Morning. Bras are so gender affirming. Evening. Get the fuck off me! Oh my god, so real. Listen. Every time I put on my little push-up bra, god, the girls look so good. Mwah. I love them. They look amazing. But by the end of the day, I was like, get this fucking thing off of me. Oh my god, it's irritating me, and get it off. So yeah, hashtag free the titties. Well, That's it. I'm coming out. Can't believe I actually made it here. Things from all around did not quite make it easy, but I didn't quit. Guess I'm lucky. In any case, thank you all for the support. It's time, and it's not just any time. It's Slavin time. Sylvan? It's Sylvan time. I don't know why, but my head immediately just went bum bum ba bum bum. So maybe, do I have Power Rangers on the mind? I might have Power Rangers on the mind. I haven't watched that show in forever. But no, at the same time, whenever you finally feel like you are ready to come out, it's time. It's time. It's not always going to be immediately right here and right now. However, when the time is right for you, it's right for you. And yes, there are going to be hurdles and there are going to be things that are going to get in the way. That happens, and that's okay. But at the same time, whenever you're ready to come out, is when you're ready to come out, okay? No one else can tell you otherwise. No one can force, unfortunately, some people can force you to come out, which is fucking bullshit. But for the most part, you come out whenever you feel like you're ready to come out. And if anybody tries to out you, I'm going to end them. I'm going to end them. In Minecraft, of course. Obviously. I mean, well, come on. Do you think I'm really going to follow through with something like that? YouTube wouldn't like that. Unless. But you'll never know. Man, I don't want to be carrying these around anymore. The Paris Major, also known as the Great Tit. You want to take him? Pointed by Tosia, cool trans artist. Yes. That might be a little too demonic. Yes. Come with me, girls. I wish this would I really wish that we could just easily just trade birds. You know, it'd be so easy if we could just trade birds with each other. You know, I could give someone my cock and trade for their tits, and we could just live a happy life and just move on with our lives. You know, is a bird trade really that hard? I don't feel like it's that difficult. Yeah, can we? I just want to do a simple little bird trade. That's it. All right? Yeah. Saddest man alive. Fuck you. Most beautiful woman you've ever met. Still fuck you. Oh my god, I love that. Yes, please, more trans characters in Pokemon. It's absolutely amazing. Just please and thank you. I love how in XY we had the trans martial artist, and now in Pokemon ZA, in the same location, the same region, we have another trans character. Can we get some around the other regions as well? That'd be nice. That'd be amazing. I would greatly appreciate that. Well, yeah. So even if it's not actually canon, I'm still gonna headcanon this because hell yeah, this is based. Also, no one can stop me. Hello? All right. It's the end of the video. And hey, if you're asleep watching this video, your headphones are safe to be in your ear. I promise. Okay? Now then, thank you so much for being here and watching this video. A huge shout out to all my patrons, my Twitch subscribers, and all of my YouTube members. You all have been absolutely amazing, fantastic, and you really do help me keep the lights going in this house that I currently am in. My cafe stays afloat because of you all. So thank you. I hope to see you all next time. And you know, maybe I might try some new stuff. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. Either way, if you enjoyed this chaos and if you enjoyed the cozy, comfy vibes, come check me out over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/cafe. I stream. Did you know that? I stream. Come watch. Come hang out. In fact, here's a clip. Clip, please. Okay, that's all done. Let's select all of our nodes. Ease out cubic, because again, that makes it snappier. Hot girl takes off her underwear. Penis. All right. I haven't done one of these in forever. Did you stick to the end? If you did, can you do me a favor and just put a comment, just some kind of comment at the end that's just oh my god, at the end? I don't, whatever you want. You know, get in the comments, all right? Get in the comments. You gotta just share something nice that's happened to you today. Anything. It could be anything that you want. Did you finally get out of bed and you were able to brush your teeth? Good. I'm proud of you for that. Did you have a very nice cup of coffee or tea or hot cocoa or anything else? Good. You deserve that. Did you accomplish a task that's been annoying you for weeks on end and you've never felt the energy to do it, but you finally did it? Good. I'm proud of you for doing that. All right? you know, we should always celebrate the small things just as much as we celebrate the big things. And we should always be happy whenever we get something done, regardless of how long it took us. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. I will see you next time. Bye.